Bobby Grich, ready to go, and we're off to the races.
The shortstop, number 4, Bobby Grich.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Arlington. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. He's just guessing. Strikes out the first batter of the game. Bernie Williams looking to get off to a good start in this one. Certified fresh. This is the target.
Touchdown.
That was Phil. On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. Oriole fans have already dubbed him the Great Orange Bear. Might want to offer him a map. Alonso gets a piece. Not done yet. Hot shot. Runner at first. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Williams headed for throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He scored. Around third. He's racing home. Hung up between third and home. They put the tag on him. Dustin Pedroia at the dish now following the RBI triple. Opens with a strike. Looks like me swinging. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit.
That is it. The third baseman,
Scott Rowland is next to the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Cade Anderson gets the start for the visitors. Lots of talented cards to go against in this lineup, and they're capable of testing pitchers in a variety of ways. Need to be effective in this one. Max Clark in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Thinking outside the box.
Hey!
The 1-1 now. Hit on the ground up the middle. Pedroia handles the chance. And now one away. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Never want to swing at that. Goes back to the curve. The 2-2. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. He keeps going with that curve. Ground ball up the middle. Now a dive at short. To his knee, the throw. And he beats it. He's safe. Francisco Lindor, freshly dealt to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. He steps off the rubber. Witt, a runner at first with one out. Nope. Starts fastball, fastball. Here comes the 2-1. In the air to left. Damon under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Juan Soto shuffles to the plate. Swings and misses out in front. Ripped on the ground to second. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Anderson wraps it up without. Back in Arlington, Jeremy Burnitz steps in to face Paul Skeens. Gets Wood on it. The pitch. Got him swinging at air. The live series member collects the strikeout. Alejandro Kirk approaches the box as a parallel 3 car. Starts the at-bat. Cruising in the slow lane. Alejandro waits. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Johnny David facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Misses the zone. Ball. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 6.
Looking to make the contributor series proud, Ryan Howard. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Someone get him a compass. Sweeper. Strike 3. Inning over. The Rangers wrap up the inning. Back here in a one-run game. Jose Ramirez bats first as we start the bottom of the second. I would have swung at that pitch. I bet you think you're better than me, don't you? Lifted in the air to left center. Hauls it in, and one away. Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Will Smith shuffles into the box. just an exploratory mission. That one ran inside, almost got it. Throws one in the dirt. No advance, and it's now 3-0. Rangers with a runner aboard. Grounded to third. Could be 2. One at second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. We head to the third. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Bobby Grich ready to roll. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. That was a caffeinated beverage. Fastball off the plate. That's the changeup. Not a pitch he's relied on much today. That ball launched into the stratosphere. No question about it. It's gone. Did I hear an echo from that contact? Echo, echo. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Bernie Williams comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. In the air to center. McCutchen snags him. And now, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Misses the pitch from Skeens. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Goes back to the sinker. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And that's out number 2. So up next to the dish, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fouled away. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they rule it a ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt collects it. That's out number 3. They score a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Andrew McCutchen ready to go.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Scuffing it up. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Not tardy. That one looks like trouble. He turns for second. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense.
Batting ninth, the first
George Brett ready to swing it with a runner on second. Didn't even think about swinging. Catches the zone with the slider. One ball and two strikes, the count. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Throw to first, and one gone. Max Clark comes to bat with a runner at third. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Base hit, and it scores a run, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Burnett's giving his all, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone. Francisco Lindor shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. He's in there. Goes to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner at first with 2 gone. Found the barrel. Gonna need a ladder. Forget about it. A home run for Francisco Lindor. Timed up that fastball without any issue. Soto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Not going to do it. Evens the count at 2-2. Ground ball to second. Pedroia. The base path, and he's tagged out to end the inning. We've played 3, and just like that, it's a 1-run. We're playing ranked at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Glad to have you with us. Paul Skeens ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Bites it off. The 0-1. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. That's strikeout number 5 here in the 4th inning. This is quite the pace. Next up here in the 4th, Jeremy Burnett. And gets wood to it, but foul. Here's the pitch. Throwing bubbles for strikes. On the ground to second. Marte handles, and there's 2 down. Alejandro Kirk up next to the dish. Struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. 0-1 to start. In the air, out to left center. Clark on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over, so they go down in order. And it's still a 1-run. Jose Ramirez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ramirez swings and gives it a ride. It may go. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Robert Suarez The new arm in this ranked season matchup. He's into the game with the bases empty. Marte in the box lays off for ball one. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Hits it hard to short. Marte retired. Will Smith deals himself into the box. And that goes foul. Kicks and delivers. Not a strike. And catches a piece. The pitch to Smitty. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Rangers, one down, bases empty. Keeps the plate appearance going. Will waits.
Nope, foul ball.
Keeps the lights on. The 1-2. Delivers a change. A heavily used pitch in this AB. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Grinch. Slings to first in time. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Hard ground ball to second. Slings it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played 4 full innings. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Johnny Damon gets us going in this frame. Went with the change, but misses. And the 1-1. Goes back to the changeup. Still alive at the plate. Another 1-2. One more time. The one, the kick, the pitch. Changeup misses for a ball. Clubs one deep. When will this one come down? And it is gone. Into the home bullpen for a home run. And a member of the Veterans Series says, don't forget about me. Ryan Howard comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. He's 0 for 1 so far today. It's a 1-run game here. Swings and turns on this ball. Hit really well. Going back, and gone for a home run. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Bobby Grich hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. In the air, headed to right. And that will drop foul. The wind to the pitch. Line, but caught for the out. Nice. Now representing the breakout series at the dish, Bernie Williams. The breakout series spotlights a player's breakout season. Always a fun collection of cards. Soto on the move to his right. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Pete Alonso peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt whips it to first. That's the inning. Top half of the 5th. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. George Brett leads off the inning. Grounded out to short his first time up. On the ground up the middle. Grinch. The throw to first. Now one away. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Max Clark. Wise choice. Clark hits it foul. Kicks and delivers. Popped up left center field. Damon galloping towards it. And the go-ahead run is on base. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Drilled, crushed, hammered, perfect. He blasted out with a perfect swing. Wow, and just like that, they have their third home run of the game. Lindor comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bobby Witt Jr. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Pedroia gathers and throws to first. 2 gone now. Here's our chance to see the Soto Shuffle. Some may prefer the Super Bowl Shuffle, but I'm not here to judge. Just looking for a strike. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Pedroia. That's the third out. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame. Welcome back to the Metroplex here in Arlington. Paul Skeens takes the mound to the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Fastball is foul. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Witt handles it. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Scott Rowland is the next to hit. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Marte drifting under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next, protected, the right fielder, number 20, Jeremy Burnett.
Burnett swings through it for strike 1. Goes back to the sweeper. Two-strike foul. Righty kicks and delivers. Stays alive. 0-2 on the way. Delivers a sweeper. We've seen it 3 times now. Puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And that extends the inning. Alejandro Kirk at the dish with a runner on first. A little out front, he swings through it. Out of the zone. Running it back with the fastball. Witt. That ends the frame. Skeens enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Jose Ramirez leads off playing from ahead. Joan Duran, the new arm out of the bullpen. And fouled away. Ground ball to first. And there's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte gets to try his luck now.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Garbage pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Pop quiz for the catcher. Skips up some dust. Hanging tough. Another 3-2. It's a strikeout. That outlier pitch is difficult to hit. Will Smith up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. That's not your pitch, clearly. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Andrew McCutchen in the box with a runner on first. Swung on and crushed. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. George Brett digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Starts the at-bat with a strike. That's foul. Here comes a pitch. Extends the at-bat. The Hot Shots have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Didn't even flinch. No bite.
That's in.
This one smacked out to left center. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Now batting for the Rangers.
Max Cluck is now at the plate. What a take. Me? I'm chasing that 10 times out of 10. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Brett stands at second with two gone. 2-1 is the count. Not going for that. Hit hard to short. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. That wasn't even close to the zone. Spit on that one. Hung up between third and home. Out! And just like that, the inning is over. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Johnny Damon leads us off. Angel Serpa handed the rock out of the bullpen. Gets a piece. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Howard.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Blue wasn't buying it. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Marte throws to first. And 2 gone. Bobby Grich now at the plate.
Shortstop, Bobby Grich.
Swings early and fouls it. 0-1 on the way. Fly ball left center field. Lays out and makes the play. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr. And it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. .100 miles per hour and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Rips one to right. Burnett's bolting towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Juan Soto in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. That makes it a 6-run game late in this one. Ramirez up now following that home run from Juan Soto. A pitch for the Gophers. That's ripped into the outfield. Burnett makes the grab. Ketel Marte comes up here in the 7th.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Looks like they'll be stretching this one. In there safely. Will Smith, the next card. The deck, a chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Matt Swanson in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A perfect smash. It has some carry to it. Home run. It leaves the yard in Arlington. And now it's an 8-run lead as we get closer to the finish line. Andrew McCutchen ready to hit. Hit on the ground up the middle. Pedroia handles the chance. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they score 4 times in the inning, and let's not worry about that score. Welcome back to Globe Life Field. Bernie Williams leads off the top of the 8th. On the ground left side, Ramirez fires to first. 1 away. Here's a card with a 94 overall rating. Pete Alonso. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Lefty kicks and delivers. Stays with it, but foul. The Rangers have set themselves up for a win in Diamond Dynasty. Swings and lifts one to center. McCutchen drifts under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Dustin Pedroia comes up to bat in the 8th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch is a strike. Strike 2. Maybe we see the fastball one more time. Swung on and lifted to center. And it gets down. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. A Veteran Series member comes.